Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to your week of June 28th, 2021 tarot reading. It's Cancer season, so we're going to hit you up with our usual general vibe card here in just a second. Then we're going to do a 4-card spread, past, present, future, and an outcome, as well as clarifiers for all those cards, Cancer. Hopefully everything's going good for you, but just remember that these are general readings, Cancer, so don't try to make something fit that doesn't. We just got to pop out for you, so... But remember, don't try to make something fit that doesn't. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember, tarot can be like a fart. If you try to force it, it's probably poop. So keep that in mind. And we got the Seahorse Spirit. Speaking of water signs, Cancer, we got the Seahorse Spirit showing up for you. Watch and wait, right? That's what we're saying this week. Just be a little bit patient with people. Maybe just be patient with situations you're in. You know, just kind of watch and wait. Kind of take a back seat this week. You know, the Chariot, your card, is all about taking action. Well, maybe this week you just kind of let the Chariot take you wherever it's going this week. So that's pretty fun stuff. Happy birthday, Cancer, by the way. It's my birthday, too, this month. So I am a fellow Cancerian. We just had a pop out for you. But you can let me know where you have Cancer in your chart down below. I like to hear about that. I am a Sun Cancer myself. You can, of course, always let me know afterwards. You can come back to this reading and tell me how the week went. If things went the way this panned out, or if it didn't, I always like to hear that stuff. So let's see what we got. Aside from, your first pop out here. So your first pop out here was the Two of Wands. I was about to draw another card. The Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is a card of stability. It's a card of, it can be a card of travel here. This guy's got the globe in his hand. He's kind of looking out longingly. Where am I going to go next? So it could be travel in your future or travel in your past, Cancer, or you've been thinking about traveling as well. But it also represents balance. As you can see, this one wand, he doesn't have to hold. It's balanced on its own, right? You're coming from a place of stability. So that's really awesome. In your present, we got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the page that is all about the plan, right? All the pages are information gatherers, really. But the Page of Pentacles is the one that really formulates a plan, right? The Page of Pentacles wants to really know, lay down the foundations of, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this is all going to lead to success and what I want and what I'm aiming at. So that's really awesome. This could be you could be the Page of Pentacles. You could be laying down the groundwork for something that you're planning for. You're in a place of stability, and that's a good time to plan as any if you're looking for something. Yeah, it could be also you've recently met someone who is like a Page of Pentacles, someone who is very much in that planning process, right? So, and it doesn't matter the gender. It could be guy, girl, whatever, right? It doesn't matter. There's no gender with the cards. It's just all about, this is the type of person they are, so... this is leading to your future, which is the Ten of Swords, which is dead, done, over with, right? The Ten of Swords, it did not take 10 swords to kill this person, right? But it happened, right? So this could be in the future, something's just going to be cut off, right? Maybe your plans are just going to go to crap, right away. Could be that, could be what you could be planning to travel. Maybe that's what's happening here with you're looking away to travel with the Two, then the Page, you're like, all right, I'm making the plans, and then boom, something happens. Wherever you're headed or where you're at now, just COVID lockdown or something like that could happen. That'd be unfortunate. And things just kind of go to crap, which will make you feel really down and low, right? Then this is what the Ten of Swords is. It's kind of you being at if not your lowest point, a very low point in general. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords is that, like the song Today by the Smashing Pumpkins, today may be the worst day of your life, but it's also the best day of your life too, because you can only go up from here, right? You can only rocket to the moon now. It can't get any worse than this, which means it can only get better than this. Awesome, right? You gotta find that silver lining where you can, right? So anyway, for your outcome, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a card, in my opinion, of self-sufficiency, building, well, not in my opinion, but it is a card of, self-sufficiency, independence, enjoying that independence as well, really getting comfortable with it, getting comfortable with yourself, just really getting in touch with yourself, really enjoying your time alone. Could be something as simple as you develop a hobby. Could be something like painting or reading or writing or whatever, and just really enjoying your time with that, right? Realizing you don't need to be with, your friends every weekend, or you don't need to be with your partner all the time, right? You can just enjoy time alone on your own, which is awesome. So it could be as simple as you're planning to move on maybe you're planning to go on this big like trip with some friends of yours and it all gets canceled. You can't hang out with each other, and suddenly it turns around and you're like, yeah, you know what? I realized that this was actually a good thing, because now I have something that, while I didn't get those memories and that fun of hanging out with my friends, I now have something concrete that I can do all the time on my own, not just on those days when I don't get to meet up with my friends, but maybe on through the week or something, right? Where I just have time by myself to like paint or read or write or whatever, right? Something like that. So that's what we're seeing so far. Again, with the watch and wait here, maybe don't make those plans right away. Maybe, don't commit to something, right? Don't commit to like, all right, we got a pop out for you. Maybe don't commit to, and another pop out for you, jumpins. Cards are talkative apparently. But yeah, just maybe don't commit to something this week. Don't just like be like, you know what, I got my plane ticket bought, everything's going great, and then COVID shuts things down, and it's like, I can't refund my plane ticket. They won't let me, or something like that, right? And then it's like, and I'm out this money on top of things. Like, that would suck. That would really suck. But, maybe take a watch and wait approach this week with that. So, but before we get on to the rest of the reading with your clarifiers here, Cancer, I'm going to, of course, ask you, like I always do, if you could leave a like down below. Helps out the channel a ton. You can also subscribe, hit that bell icon, and personalize it. And another pop out again for you. Jeez Louise. But you can do all that, and you'll get notified when I upload videos that you want to see. You can also share the video as well, and with any cancers you want or anybody you want to share it with. And of course, you can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, get the full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. Hopefully everything's going over there too. But let's see what else we got for you, Cancer. All right. So clarifying the Two of Wands, we got the Five of Pentacles. Can be a card of being left out on your own. Left out in the cold, I should say. Left out on your own. Well, you could be left out on your own, right? You could be shut away from someone. It's also a card of, don't let your strengths be, show your strengths rather than letting people see your weaknesses, right? So it can be a card of that as well. This is also a card to say, like, these people are right outside of a monastery, right? They could seek sanctuary if they just, turn around and go in and ask, people will take them in. They'll give them sanctuary. So with this, it's kind of saying, like, you're in a place of stability. And this is like, if you're in stability, don't let people know that, like, you have some weaknesses, you have some things you don't want to see, right? Or some weaknesses that you don't want to be shown or nothing. You're in a place of stability. Highlight that you're in a stable place, right? People will be attracted to that. So I like that a lot. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles, we got the Six of Pentacles. Again, talking about balance, right? We're talking about stability before, and now we're into the planning places. Use that to your strength, right? Your stability. Use that to your utmost, right? When you're planning, it's like, I'm in a place of stability. I'm going to use that to plan for the future. I'm going to use that to go out and get what I want. So I like that a lot as well. Next up, clarifying the Ten of Swords, we got the Ace of Swords, which is card of success and overcoming challenges. And what is a bigger challenge than hitting rock bottom, right? And the Ace of Swords is saying you can overcome this. You can do better. You can be awesome, right? With the Ace of Swords here, you're just going for it, right? Like, just don't get buckled down. This may be your lowest point, like I said, but you can go higher. You can go further, right? So I like that a lot. And lastly, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, we got Judgment popping up. This is a final decision, or perhaps a revival of something of such. Maybe you have an old hobby that you kind of let fall to the wayside, so now it's time to rediscover it, right? And that's what's going to help you kind of get in touch with your more, I want to say isolated, but your sort of independent side. You're on your own side, right? It's going to help you get in touch and remember, like, oh, I love doing this. Like, maybe you used to paint a bunch, and it's like, I love painting. Why did I ever stop doing it? And then you're just going to get the ball rolling on that. So I like that. Just remember, take a watch and wait approach this week. Maybe things will go, like, maybe it's got nothing to worry about and like everything will go off without a hitch. But maybe this week it's time to kind of like just watch and wait, and just in case something does go wrong. So that's what I got for you this week, Cancer. I hope that helps you out. Remember, you can leave a like down below. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon, personalize it. You can also share the video with other Cancers or whoever you feel like sharing it with. You can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, see what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. And I hope to see you, Cancer, in the next video.